Hello, as a diploma graduate from College Professional Mara, it has been our dream to eventually own a business right after our study. We have several ideas in mind, but we are funded with the food industry. And the dessert meal that we have chosen in the classic American dessert called the banana split. The reason on why we chosen this particular dessert is because it is well known but still unique in Malaysia, especially in Brunei. While other desserts like wafer and chocolate lava cake are well established in our mind when we think of dessert and is usually available when a restaurant offers dessert. The banana split is still new to some people and is very appealing for the eyes. We name our product is the split. The name can be rolled off the tongue easily and can catch up the attention of people, adults or kids. This particular dessert is very easy to make and it is as follows. First, peel 2 bananas and place them horizontally next to each other with space in between. Second, get 3 scoops of desired flavor ice cream to put in between. For us, we choose strawberry, vanilla, and chocolate flavor. Third, put the dessert accessories to finish the dessert. For us, we use sprinkle some multicolored sprinkle and then drizzle some chocolate syrup on top. So, the ingredient of our product is fresh banana, lotus color strand, cashew syrup chocolate, Nestle ice cream, and lastly, the coffee chip. For the banana, we use 8 pieces and it costs us 4 ringgit and 84 cents. For color strand, for lotus color strand, which measurement is 120 grams, it costs RM 3 ringgit and 19 cents. For Hershey's syrup chocolate, which is 650 grams, it costs us 15 ringgit and 49 cents. The Napoleon Nestle ice cream is 1.5 liter. It costs us RM 7.49 cents. Lastly, Maria coffee chip 70 grams is cost RM 4.39 cents. So, based on the uniqueness of our product, it is estimated that our product will firstly not be accepted by the majority of the market, but as time goes on, the banana split will surely be a main name of dessert in Singapore. The banana split has a lot of potential in the market because of several reasons, like its uniqueness and its affordability. That's why, in the long run of our product, will surely be accepted in the market that we are targeting, that is everyone in the area. With this in mind, the target units of sale per month is 1,500 units for 50 units per day. We believe that this is reachable because with the hot climate of Semenyih, everyone wants to cool down their bodies with cold and refreshing banana split. Other than that, this sale target can be reached because of the uniqueness and the attractiveness of our product. As far as we know, the banana split is a common dessert in the western region of the world, like the United States, but in Malaysia, it is not as common as it is in the US, but that doesn't mean it is non-existent. There are famous restaurants that sell the banana split like Split Apple and Basket Robin. While Split Apple, only located in Kuala Lumpur, it sells banana split for 6 ringgit. Therefore, for the market of Semenyih, it has no hold and footing at all. Meanwhile, Basket Robin It is very well known and very well established franchise that is located all over Malaysia, and there is one located in Semenyih, Taman Pelangi Semenyih to be exact. But fortunately for us, their banana split is priced 28 ringgit and 80 cents per split. It is very expensive for the market of Semenyih because the city of Semenyih is filled with middle class, which is M40, and low class income, which is B40. Therefore, the price of their banana split is very high and demanding from those classes. Thus, the market follower, the middle income class in Semenyih has not been pursued by any other competitor, and it's ours for the future. For cost information for this split, cost element and material. Materials are supplies purchased from outside sources and are used to manufacture products for sales. Materials can be direct raw materials which are directly used in the manufacturing process. Indirect raw materials are not part of the final product, but are instead used comprehensively in the direct material. For the banana, 5 ringgit for price. We will add 8 pieces of banana, and we can produce around 4 pieces of the split, which costs 1 ringgit and 25 cents per unit. For the ice cream, costs around 7 ringgit and 50 cents. We can provide the product for 16 pieces. It will cost around 0.47 ringgit per unit. For Hershey chocolate syrup, which costs 15 ringgit and 50 cents, we'll get the quantity of 100 pieces, which costs 0.15 cents per unit. For Maria coffee chips, which is the chocolate chips, costing around 4 ringgit and 50 cents, we'll get around 50 pieces of the split, and will cost around 30 cents per unit. And for the color strains, costing around 3 ringgit and 20 cents, we will also make 15 pieces of product and will cost around 20 cents per unit. And for indirect material, which is the ice pack, costing 3 ringgit and 50 cents. So we will put ice pack into the cooler once the product has been made. For example, the 50 units, we'll put it into the cooler box, which include the ice pack. So next is the receipt that we have bought the item for, which you can see totaling around 39 ringgit and 20 cents. And next is labor. Labor are the workforce that turns raw materials into finished products. Direct labor and indirect labor are two types of labor. Direct labor is defined as work performed by employees who directly engage in the creation of a certain product or service. Workers who are crucial in supporting the manufacturing process but do not directly produce goods and services are classified as indirect laborers. So for the workers and wage rate are, for designation, first designation are packaging, which is
per ringgit per hour. And next is production of product, per ringgit per hour also, and delivering raw material and product, which cost for per ringgit per hour as well. For labor cost per unit, labor cost per day, 5 times 8 equals 40 times 2 for 2 workers, so we'll get 80 ringgit for labor cost. Therefore, 80 divided by 50, which is labor cost per day divided by unit produced per day, will contribute into 1 ringgit and 60 cents.
I'll be explaining overhead costs. Overhead costs are those that are not directly connected to the production of products or services but are required for a firm to operate. For tools and equipment, we have our first item, which is cooler box. We use cooler box to deliver our banana split to our customers. It will cost us 100 ringgit. Next is utensil. Utensils such as scooper. We used to scoop our ice cream to get a perfect circle of ice cream, and then to make it even more appealing, to make our banana split looks more appealing. It will cost us 5 ringgit. And we have the last items for tools and equipment, which is freezer. We use freezer to keep our raw materials such as bananas, chocolate chip, chocolate syrup, and ice cream. And it will cost us 400 ringgit. For indirect costs or overhead, we have ice pack. We use ice pack 3 ringgit 50 cents per day. So if we times it by 30, we get monthly, and times it by 12, we get annually cost, which is 1,260 ringgit. Next is rent. We pay rent 500 per month, and to get annually, and our annually cost is 6,000 ringgit. For transportation, we pay 5 ringgit for petrol per day. We times it by 30, we get monthly, and it will cost us 1,800 for our annually cost. And lastly is electricity. We pay 20 ringgit per month for electricity, and it will cost us 240 ringgit for annually.
We have been assigned to do OHA for this business, but instead of using actual OHA, we'll be using the predetermined overhead rate. This is due to overhead costs are seasonal nature, plus OHA will vary from month to month, making it difficult to compare production costs at one time. The predetermined overhead rate formula is here. I've attached it on the screen. It is estimated manufacturing overhead costs over the estimated units of allocation rates for the period. So our estimated overhead costs annually is 9,300 over 18,000. 18,000 is our production unit per year. If you divide that, we will get 0.52 per unit of production. And the answer of that 0.52 will be added to the cost in determining the final price.
Cost of production. Production expenses include all direct and indirect costs incurred by businesses while producing a product or providing a service. Labor, raw materials, consumable manufacturing supplies, and general overhead are all examples of production cost. So this is our production cost per unit. Direct materials per unit. Number 1, we have banana, which is 1 ringgit 25 cents. Nestle's ice cream, 47 cents. Hershey's chocolate syrup, 15 cents. Chocolate chips, 30 cents. And color strands, 20 cents. For direct labor, we have packaging, production, and delivering raw materials per trip, which is all three of our direct labor cost 5 ringgit. And overhead cost per unit, we have cooler box 7 cents, utensils 0.003 cents, and freezer 27 cents. That is for tools and equipment. And for indirect costs per unit, we have ice pack 20 cents, rent 33 cents, transportation petrol 0.003 cents, and electricity 1 cent. The profit markup indicates how much more a firm's selling price is than the item's cost to the company. In general, the larger the markup, the bigger the revenue. So our selling price is cost 7.99 ringgit minus by our cost 4.49 ringgit and divided by cost, which is 4.49 ringgit. Then we times by 100 equals to 77.95%. That is our markup. That is our profit markup. As you can see on the screen, there's cost statement for display for a month. For the direct materials, we have bananas. Per unit is 5 ringgit. We will need 375 unit to keep up with our customer demand, costing us at 1,875 ringgit. Next is Nestle's ice cream, RM 7.50 ringgit per unit. We will need 94 units of it, costing us at 705 ringgit. Next up is Hershey's chocolate syrup, at RM 15.50 ringgit per tub. We will need 15 tubs for a month, costing us at 232 ringgit 50 cents. Next is Meriah coffee chips at RM 5 ringgit 50 cents per unit. We will need 100 units of it per month, costing us at 675 ringgit per month. Next is Color Strands at RM 3 ringgit 20 cents per unit. We will need 150 units of it, costing us at 480 ringgit per month. Next is direct labor. We have 2 workers working a 9-hour job per day. Times that by 30, we will get 2,400 ringgit per month. Next is direct expenses. The freezer is 400 ringgit. We will divide that by 12 to get monthly payment of it. So 33 ringgit 33 cents per month. Icebox is 100 ringgit. We will divide that by 12 to get the monthly price of it. So it's 8 ringgit 33 cents. Utensils, we bought that at 5 ringgit. We will use that for a year. Divide that, we will get 0.42 cents per month. Prime cost, after adding everything all together, we will get 6,409 ringgit 58 cents for the prime cost. Next is production overhead. For the production overhead, we have electricity is 20 ringgit, and then we have rent is 500 ringgit per month. Next, we have distribution overhead. For distribution overhead, we have petrol, RM 5 ringgit per day, times that by 30, and we will get the monthly price of 150 ringgit. Ice packet. We use ice packet for delivery to our customers, so that our banana split ice cream doesn't melt. We use an ice pack per day, so that costs us 3 ringgit 50 times by 30 to get 105 ringgit per month. So you add all of that, you get 7,184 ringgit 0.58 cents is our monthly total cost. That is all for me.
Okay, as for task 4, we receive an order from Koperasi Persatuan Peladangan Malaysia, (Kopem), requesting a venture of supply that is displayed at a unit of 1,000 for the date of 24 March in 2023 to be delivered at Putrajaya International Convention Center. Okay, and this is the price quotation for the order, and as you can see here, this is our address and this is the date of the quotation that has been sent. And okay, under description, the first one is product order to supply display to annual dinner of Koperasi Persatuan Perdagangan Malaysia. So the unit is per box and the quantity is 1,000. So the unit per price per unit is 7.99. That is our price. So it would be 7,999. Okay, for second, the discount given for bulk purchase is 12.5%. Therefore, the price is 6.99. For a quantity of 1,000, it would be 6,999. Okay, and the delivery cost, the first one is to rent a chilling truck to deliver the product. Because we need to deliver the product from Semenyih to Putrajaya, we will rent a chilling truck for a day that will cost 250. And the petrol, and for the second is the petrol for the rented truck. It is per liter, so the quantity is 30 liter, and 1 liter per unit is 2.15, so it will be 64.5. And lastly is the driver needed to drive the truck to the appointed place. It's per day, quantity is 1 day, so the driver will get 500 ringgit. So the total of the price quotation is 7,804 ringgit 0.5 cent. That is all. Thank you.